You can make $1,000 a month selling digital products on Etsy, and you don't need thousands of followers to do it. But here's what nobody tells you about Etsy in 2026. I've made over $29,000 working about 10 hours a week as a homeschooling stay-at-home mom, and I've shared these strategies with over 1,500 people inside the Sales Sprint. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact 4-step process to start selling digital products on Etsy, even if you've never sold anything online before. Now, you've probably heard Etsy is saturated or Etsy is dead. But here's the truth. Etsy still has over 80 million active buyers and over 450 million website visitors monthly coming to their site to shop. Unlike starting from scratch on Instagram or building a website like on Shopify, Etsy already has built-in traffic. And it's a search engine, not social media. People are actively looking to buy, not just scrolling for entertainment. When someone searches for a budget planner spreadsheet on Etsy, they are not casually browsing. They are shopping with their credit card out. Yes, there is competition, but that proves that there's people making money. So many sellers are doing it wrong, which gives you the opportunity to come in and do it right. Now, $1,000 a month is totally doable and completely life-changing for some people. I know it was for me as a stay-at-home mom living on one income, so let me break it down for you. But first, let me explain how Etsy actually works for digital products because so many people don't realize how simple this process is. So here's what happens when you sell a digital product on Etsy. You create a digital file like a planner, a spreadsheet, a Canva template link, anything that can be delivered via email. Then you list it on Etsy with photos and a description. When someone buys it, Etsy automatically delivers it to them. You don't ship anything. You don't even email them the file. Etsy handles everything, including taxes. It's completely automated, so you can make sales while you sleep, and the customer gets the product instantly. Now, here's how people actually find your product. Etsy works like Google. When someone searches for budget planner spreadsheet, Etsy shows them the most relevant products based on the words you used in your listing. Now, your listing includes your titles, your tags, and your description. This tells Etsy what your product is and who it's for. If you use the right keywords, Etsy shows your product to people who are searching for exactly what you're selling. That's why your listing photos matter. They are what make people click. And that's why your title and tags matter too. They're how Etsy knows who to show your product to. You're not relying on followers or going viral. You are showing up in search results when people are actively looking to buy. So here's the simple math. Many digital products on Etsy sell for about $3 to $7. Let's say your average is $3. After Etsy's fees, you get to keep about $2.50 per sale. To make $1,000 a month, you need about 14 sales per day. But remember, you're not just selling one $3 product. You'll have 20 plus products in your shop. Some products will sell multiple times per day, other products won't sell at all, but it all averages out. Out of over 80 million active buyers on Etsy, you need fewer than 15 sales a day. And that honestly isn't a lot when you look at it that way. You don't need followers, you just need to show up when people search. Your job is to make sure Etsy knows what you're selling so it can show your products to the right people. And to make sales on Etsy, you only need 3 things: multiple digital products based on best-selling products, listings that tell Etsy what you're selling, and consistently posting new products. And by consistently, I do not mean daily. Consistently could mean once a week or even once a month. Now, this isn't get rich quick, but it is realistic if you keep showing up and adding products. Now let me break down how selling digital products on Etsy actually works step by step. So step 1 is choosing what you're going to sell. I want you to validate your product idea before you spend hours creating it. I use a tool called Everbee, which is a Chrome extension. It shows you behind the scenes data on Etsy like monthly sales and monthly revenue. What you'll do is you'll go to Etsy.com and search for the type of digital product you're thinking about creating. With Everbee installed, you'll see monthly sales, monthly revenue, and even growth trend charts. Your potential product idea needs to meet at least one of these criteria. Number 1, you need to see multiple similar products with the bestseller or popular now badge. Number 2, you need to see a similar product with at least 30 monthly sales. Or number 3, you need to see a similar product that's bringing in at least $300 per month. And by similar product, I mean, if you want to create a budget planner spreadsheet, then you need to be searching for budget planner spreadsheets and seeing if you're finding any that are actually selling. You don't want to spend hours, days, or weeks creating your spreadsheet and nobody is buying them. So whenever you see multiple products meeting this criteria, that is your green light. We are following data, not our feelings. Now, step 2 is creating your product. And I'm gonna show you the easiest way to do this as a beginner. You are gonna use something called PLR templates. PLR stands for Private Label Rights. These are templates someone else created and you are buying the rights to customize it and resell it as your own. This is completely legal. You can buy these templates on places like Creative Fabrica, Creative Market, or even Etsy. All you're gonna do is search for PLR plus the type of product you wanna sell. So a few examples could be PLR budget spreadsheet, PLR fitness planner, and you'll typically pay about $15 to $20 for a bundle of templates. Then you'll simply download and customize the file. You can change the colors, change the fonts, add or remove pages. You want to make it unique for your customer. Don't just resell it exactly as you bought it, because the chances are multiple people are doing that and you'll have the exact same product as other people. So why would they buy your version when it looks like everyone else's? As a beginner, this entire customizing process can be done in less than a few hours. All right, so step 3 is setting up your Etsy shop. And this is way less complicated than people make it. You're just gonna go to Etsy.com and click Sell on Etsy. And then you're gonna answer a few basic questions like your shop name. Do not overthink this. It can be your name. It can be something descriptive like Practical Planning Company. Just pick something and move on, knowing that you can change it later. Then you'll want to set your shop language and currency. You're going to select your country that you live in, but you can still sell to the entire world. And super important here is you want to make sure your financial information is correct, because this is why I see a lot of shops get temporarily suspended because they've put in incorrect bank account numbers or they just skipped over the financial steps. Next are your shop policies. And I know this sounds boring, but it is important. You'll want to tell customers about your return policy and how they'll receive your digital download. And it's totally normal for digital products to not accept returns or refunds, because once they purchase and download the file, we can't get it back. So next you're going to fill in your About section. This is where you're going to write 2 to 3 sentences about yourself, but you're going to keep it focused on how you are helping the customer. And then your shop banner and logo. You just want to create a simple banner in Canva using their templates. You can include your shop name and a short blurb about what you sell. This should take you about 30 minutes max since you're using a pre-made template. Now, a pro tip is to run a 50% off grand opening sale for at least the first 30 days. This is going to help you get those crucial first sales and first reviews. One thing to note is Etsy does not charge you a monthly fee, which is amazing. But they do have a one-time setup fee, which is about $29 USD, and a 20-cent listing fee each time you list a digital product. But after that, you will only pay for fees when you make a sale. And then step 4 is creating your listing the right way. This is super important. This is how Etsy knows who to show your product to. If you skip this or do it wrong, your products will just sit there with 0 views. When you're doing your title, you want to use all 140 characters or as close as you can come to using all 140 characters. You want to avoid filler words like and, for, the. The only things you want in your title are the exact words and phrases someone could type into the Etsy search bar to find your product. Now with your listing photos, I aim for at least 5. You want to make them bright, clean, and clear. Show what's included. How do we use it? Call out any features that will make your product stand out from the crowd. And then your tags. Always use all 13. These are extra phrases Etsy can use so even more people can find your products. And a quick hack, you can use Everbee to see what keywords profitable products are already using. And for your description, you want to make sure you answer these questions. What is this? Who is it for? What problem does it solve? What's included? How does it work? And what format? You want to write like you're explaining to a friend. Use bullet points so people can easily skim and get the information. And you can also add a frequently asked questions section. And if that sounded like a lot, in the sales sprint, I give you a description template so you can just paste your information in there. And then the last part is your price. You do not want to underprice. You want to go back to Everbee and look at those successful products that have the bestseller or popular noun badge. If you see similar products are selling for $5 to $7, you'll want to list your product within that range. So once you've filled out all of this information, you are going to hit publish. You're going to pay your 20 cents and your listing is live. Whenever you make a sale, Etsy is going to automatically deliver your product to the customer so you can make money while you're living your life. So your focus for the first 3 months is getting at least 12 digital products listed in your shop. But here's the key. Each product needs to be validated with Everbee and listed with the right keywords in your titles and tags. Do not just rush to add random products. Take your time with each listing to make sure Etsy knows what it is so they can show it to the right people. The more products you have that are set up the right way, the more chances people have to find you. So here's your simple game plan. List at least 4 products every month, and this is why I recommend you start with templates. Within 3 months, you'll have 12 products minimum. That is when you'll increase your chances of having a consistent income. And to get your first sale even faster, you're gonna run that 50% off sale for the first 30 days. And in this stage, reviews matter more than money. The goal is to stay consistent. My first month, I made $315. By month 3, over $2,000. And I'm not saying that's normal or that will happen for you, but I am saying what's possible and what happened for me. If you stick to this strategy for at least the first 90 days, you will have a shop that Etsy promotes for you 24/7. And I'm not gonna tell you this is passive income from day one because that would be a complete lie. You will need to put in consistent work up front, creating products, learning Etsy SEO, listing regularly. But once you understand the system, you can absolutely make real money working part-time hours. I did it while homeschooling my kids, working around bedtime and nap times. And I've had multiple people come through the sales sprint and make their first sale. So now you have a choice. Option 1 is to figure this out on your own. You can watch more YouTube videos, piece together random information, make mistakes, and wonder why your listings aren't getting views. Or option 2, you can follow a proven system that's already worked for hundreds of people. You can skip the guesswork, you can skip the trial and error. That is exactly why I created the sales sprint. But here's where most people get stuck. They have their product ready, but they don't know how to actually list it the right way, so Etsy promotes it for them. Click the video on your screen because I'm going to show you exactly how to list your product step by step so Etsy promotes it for you and you have a higher chance of making sales from day one.